Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jonathan. I ended up going to Melbourne, Florida to visit my mom and also do some house sitting, dog sitting for her while she had to do some outpatient surgery. And so I ended up going to a local comic book shop. I picked up 3 books, and I have some other things that I picked up as well while I was in the area. So I ended up picking up Punisher number 227. This is a Clayton Crane cover and artwork. So I believe the 10-book run is kind of like a short print run. So anytime I find them, I pick them up. I only paid $3 for this book, which was well under cover price, and it's a really nice high-grade copy. So I was very happy to add this for $3. The next book that I had that I was kind of surprised to find, and a lot of the comics that they had there had dates of like 2018, 19, 20. So the kind of shop that this place was is like if it was marked, they pretty much sold it to you for the price that it was. But if it wasn't marked, they looked up the prices. And I know recently at some point in time they did go through some of their older books and reprice them. But I ended up paying $4 for this book. This is Punisher number 31. This is the first appearance of Barracuda. It's definitely a good spec book. If there was a Punisher series, that would probably be a good character to be casted to be against Frank Castle. So for $4, I thought this was a good buy. I want to say on average this is about a $15 book on eBay. And the last book I got, I was very happy to find. They had some other Tales to Astonish books. This is Tales to Astonish 56. I only paid $15 for it. The book is complete, and they marked it as good. I had like stickers on it that I left on it, but I took it off. But this is The Magician. So anytime I find Tales to Astonish at a reasonable price, I pick them up to try to finish, the run. Typically, I want to say like $30 is what you're going to find this book at online, and more than likely it's going to be in like fair condition. But this one is definitely like in good condition, so $15, couldn't pass it. Then I ended up going to Goodwill. So I went to Goodwill, and this was in like their board game section. And a lot of people would probably just pass by this, but so this is a Super Y electronic role play set. Super Y, Dinosaur Train, a lot of the PBS shows, don't sleep on the kind of the toys and things for it because they're no longer being made like the toys, but people still watch the show, or little kids. So some little kid will probably want to play with this. I ended up paying $5.99 for it. I did find a recent comp sold on eBay, $61 in auction plus $10.70 shipping. So this was only like a 2-person bid auction. So obviously the person that didn't win on this is probably still looking for one. So I could probably put this for $69.99 or $79.99, and I may have a buyer for it already for it based on the last sold. So I thought this was cool. It's going to probably fund a little bit of my purchases that I made while I was in Melbourne. Next thing I ended up buying was Super Mario Bros. 2. This was $10. I thought the sticker was cool, and it came with a poster. Didn't get a chance to look and see how good the condition was. But on average, I want to say this is about a $20 to $25 game on eBay. And I ended up picking up The Adventure of Link. Also had some cool Mario Brothers stickers on them. Again, paid $10 for it. I want to say this is about a $20 game. I'm supposed to be picking up a collection from someone pretty recently, like hopefully Monday. So I don't know what he's going to have, but a lot of my games that I had as a kid I ended up selling, or I should say my mom ended up selling when I was like a teenager. So unfortunately I don't have anything from my childhood. So about, I think maybe 2 months ago, I ended up going and finding these Marvel pieces of Flair, and essentially like this is a patch, and it's the patch of this little, I don't know what they call that part of the Marvel price box, I don't know. So these are really cool. These are ones that I had already picked up previously. I ended up buying from a company, I think it's called like ComC or Comic Consign or something like that. So if you see like a ComC in like light watermark, that's the company. So I ended up picking up, again, these are Marvel pieces of Flair. This is from the Nam 53. This is a Punisher skull patch. I thought that was cool. I ended up buying 15 of these for about $60 total shipped. So like I said, I'm about $4 into each one. I'm going to try to collect the whole set. The whole set, I saw someone trying to sell it for several $100s on eBay. So if I can just be patient and find these little by little, I think, you know, that's going to be more beneficial for me. So the next card I have here is from the Life of Captain Marvel. You know, I'm not too happy with like what this is as far as like the graphic of it. But if I want to collect the set, I got to get the card. Now this one I thought was pretty cool. If you know like the Hulk books, different issue numbers had different like sequences. So this one here is one sequence, and here's another sequence. For $4, I thought those were really good. And then here's another one. This is from Incredible Hulk 377. Again, these are all Marvel patch cards. They call them memorabilia cards. It's kind of like a relic, I think, in my book. But yeah, 15 cards. I was very happy to get some of these. Some of these I'm more excited about than others. So this one is from Marvel Spotlight number 32. Spider-Woman. This one is, I want to say, Ghost Rider 18. I thought that was cool. I paid a little bit more for this one. I think that they wanted more for it. But like I said, it all averaged out to about $4 a piece. So this one is Elektra Assassin number 1. This one is Daredevil 257. This one is Avengers 174. And like I said, I like the fact that the back of the card itself will actually show you the comic that it came from. So you get to see what it looks like. Very happy that these came in top loaders. So I don't have to buy any. I don't really have any from... I have like sheets or poly bags. But yeah, this is pretty much the last bit. And I like this one the most because I do like magic. So this is from New Mutants number 25. This is, I want to say, Cloak and Dagger number 5. Now this is probably my favorite of them all. This is from Tales to Astonish 56. Which so happens to be the book that I ended up picking up. So yeah, I want to say that is the introduction to that, the use of it. So, didn't actually know this until today that I actually picked up the book that is associated to it. So that is pretty awesome. So that makes it even more meaningful to me. So this one here is Warlock and the Infinity Watch number 3. So I think right now I'm sitting at 17 of these cards, and I believe there's like 40 total. So I still need like 23 more to finish it. So this is Marvel Premiere number 48. This is the first appearance of Ant-Man, or Scott Lang. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is the second appearance of Ant-Man. This is where he is fighting whatever, some kind of creature. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I ended up, like I said, picking up 15 cards, $60 total. Very happy to have them. So, I had mentioned today is going to be the 100 subscriber giveaway. Today is actually Saturday. So at 6:30 today, I know a lot of people got a lot of things going on. I know people are at Heroes Con. I'm not going to have too much of a live stream going on. If you are in the chat, I will do like some sort of in-chat giveaway, as I had mentioned in my last video. So if you can be there, that'd be great. You probably have a good chance of winning because, like I said, I don't think there's going to be too many people on and available at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So that's pretty much what's going on. So yeah, I'm very happy to have these cards. I ended up buying these. I don't know if I mentioned that I ended up buying these for myself for Father's Day. So instead of getting like, you know, a shirt or something I don't want to wear or won't wear probably more than once, I got some cool cards for instead. That pretty much wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. And stay tuned for some other content that I'll be putting out, and pretty much a rebranding of the channel. So I appreciate everybody that supports me. You take care. Thanks. Bye.